I want to start out by saying that I don't know if I'm true. I don't know if I'm real. All the communities that I've been searching are the spiritual truth, the whatever. And what I've found out every time is that I am more true than everything else that I encounter. The 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 difficult part is it's okay, so let me say it like this. You hear a lot of lies. You hear lies all the time. If you hear one lie that is a little bit, just a little bit more true than the others, then you may be attracted to that lie that is just a little bit less of a lie. And I'm not saying that I'm telling the truth. It was like I joined the Discord server, the spiritual truth, and it was just like, how can I put it in a nice way? It was the spiritual kind of Walmart thing. You can choose from every kind of angle you want. But no matter what item you pick, I'm very tired. That's a part of it. I'm so tired. I can barely stay awake. But it seems like it's important to say, no matter what you choose from the Walmart, from Brugsen, from 365, from Netto, it's just I don't like to speak in this voice. I'm telling you, please, we can do this, and we can do this together. And it doesn't have to be a solitary march. I've listened to Sadhguru, and he said that was a reference to another guy that I don't know. But the reference that he made was, it's better to walk alone than to walk with a fool. And that is true. That's true. But it's just like, I really want company. I want people around me. I'm done with being alone and not saying anything and just keeping quiet while I'm listening to people. I'm done. So I'm not gonna cover it or hide it. That is why I'm reaching out to you. You have to be a part of this. I look silly. What maybe I can make this look like a third eye. Maybe I can make some makeup and make it look like maybe okay. So this may be better. What I'm asking of you is not to change your life. What I'm asking of you I don't really know, actually. It's it's very free. What I'm asking of you is to go out into nature, have some good experiences with your nervous system being in a calm state. And that's not that's not what I'm presenting right now. And it's always, at least to me, difficult to figure out how to speak and how to relate. Because most of the time, I just wanna go for a walk in the woods. Can we do that? Or is it too much for you that we go out, find some pine trees, take the tips of the pine trees and make it into a dip, make it into a tea? Seriously, is that too much? That's what I wanna do. I wanna take people out into, not into, I wanna make people embrace the forest. But I'm so full of doubt. I'm like you can see it in every cell of my being. I'm so full of doubt. Please, if you want to take a walk and make a tea out of what we find, please. Let's take a walk where we find something that we can make tea out of. Not because it's complex, not because the very essence of the fern tree is going to get into you. Ooh. No. I'm saying let's go for a walk and we will see. I don't know about your traumas. I don't know about your history. I want to know. But at the same time, I want you to grow. So just talking about everything that has happened, you need a psychologist. I am not a psychologist. Let that sink in, because I am someone that you look towards if you want to get into the forest, if you want to get deeper within yourself. If you found that therapy and therapists and psychologists, they are crap. And now you see me, and I pretty much I don't want to speak like that, but I caught the crap. Okay? So, if you seek me, no crap. I'm just saying, no crap. Have you seen my earring? So at the same time, I want to say welcome. Welcome. you're you're finally here. You you actually made it. Like you survived all of this, and you're here now. That is from my own experience, that takes a lot. And now I'm going to shift. Because if you're here just to make a laughing out of everything, if you're here just for entertainment, you have gone to the wrong place. And I seem stern, and my face is small, and you know, my body is small. All right. I've weighed both 20 kilos less. Right now, I'm at 72. So when I was at my slimmest, I was at 53. When I was at my heaviest, I was 105. I have been boxing, you know, the sport. Long. I've been done doing this sport, boxing, for at least 4 years. I have been MMA, mixed martial arts. I've been doing that for, I think it was only 3 months. Because I really didn't like the neck choke, like choking people out of consciousness. So I stopped. I have been doing rugby for 5 months. I've been doing American kind of, with all the pads and everything, like, oh, now you're so secure, so you can just smash into people, like that, like the American way. So I also tried that, but that was only for 2 months because that was bullshit. Like, rugby was real. American football was just a play show. I don't know. I want to leave you with a song in some way, like it's it's a bit much. I don't know if it's too much what I've been sharing, but I know it's much. I'm just trying to remember what did my mother sing to me.